Mondstadt. Mondstadt. I have only fished in this game for the catch. When Raiden Shogun first came out, I didn't think I was going to get her signature weapon, so I was trying to R5 the catch for her, but I was only able to get up into, I think, R3 for the catch. It was just a lot of work, and I got bored, or there were other things I wanted to do instead of fishing. But I finally went back to fishing in this game because I wanted to get the achievements for fishing in this game, and I also wanted to get all of the fishing rods and complete the fishing index, the index of all the fish in this game, because the last time I fished, like I said, was in Inazuma. So I thought today that I would do a little rambling and mouth sounds and maybe some unintelligible whispers for this video. But I'm just going to go with the flow and see where the video takes me. So I'm just fishing to try to get the fishing rod from the Mondstadt Fishing Association. But yes, I would like to get every single fishing rod from every single nation in this game, but it's going to be a very lengthy process to get there. Probably a couple months or so, but we'll get there. So I haven't been able to post another video this week because I had a really weird work schedule this week, and I worked some pretty long hours that I usually do not have to work. Therefore, I was very, very, very tired. So tired. Extremely almost 10 to 11 hours every single day, or Monday through Friday. But this week, I had to work a very long shift on Friday, and I also had to work on Saturday as well. And I work in physical labor, and it can be a very tough job, but you get used to it. It's not that bad. It could be better, but it's not that bad, I guess. A job is a job. But I just didn't really have the energy to do much of anything this week once I got home from work. I pretty much just ate dinner, relaxed for a couple hours, and then went to bed after I took a shower. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. So, I would like to have a more consistent upload schedule for this channel. But it's a little hard because I'm employed. And like I said, it's a very labor intensive job. And I'm tired. When I get home, I'm tired. I really am. But I'm gonna try to start getting out at least 2 videos a week and taking advantage of the days that I have off, like the weekend, so that I can record and do my voiceovers and try to grow my channel some more, because I would really like to do so. And I really enjoy doing this, even though I've just started, and it's so much fun. I really enjoy it. I got into what was it called? I think Petite Planet beta test, and I'm hoping to make a video on that as well. I think it's okay to make videos on it. I believe it is. I hope it is. But I want to make a video of me playing it for the first time. I haven't played it yet this weekend, but I'll probably play it later. Today. It looks really cute and cozy, and I really enjoyed Animal Crossing on this Switch. But my preferred method of gaming is on my PC. So I'm really excited to have a Animal Crossing inspired, or very similar to it, game on the computer. I have been playing games on a computer for as long as I can remember. There is a picture of me lost to time somewhere, of me when I was maybe 4 or 5, and I'm playing a Disney Princess horse game on a very old, rundown Dell PC or something, HP or Dell, something of the sort, long before, I'm sure, anything remotely close to my current gaming PC exists. it was a disc that you would put into the PC, and it was my favorite. It was my favorite. So I have been playing PC games for quite literally as long as I can remember, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I've always have enjoyed playing games on a computer over on a console until earlier this year. I was completely incredulously uncoordinated with a remote control, with a controller, Xbox, PlayStation, you name it, I could not do it. I couldn't. I was so bad. I was so bad at controlling the analog sticks. I would try to play so many games with a remote and would end up just taking out my keyboard and mouse if I could. But I think I've gotten a lot better and I quite like it now. The game that really got me used to playing on remote was God of War. On my PlayStation 5 that I have yet to finish and I need to get back to it. And Stellar Blade mainly was the game that got me used to playing on remote. I absolutely loved Stellar Blade, and I know what some people might think of me because of me saying that I liked Stellar Blade, and because of the subject matter around Stellar Blade and the main character Eve's outfits. She has some very risque outfits that you can choose to have her flaunt around in while you play the game. But it is completely optional. Those aspects of the game, in my opinion, are optional. As someone who has 100%ed the game and has unlocked all of the outfits that there are currently to be had in the base game, not the DLCs. I haven't finished the DLCs yet, but in the base game, I have every single outfit. And I'm telling you, it is optional. But I really, really enjoyed Stellar Blade, and I was honestly shocked that I liked it as much as I did. And it's not for the reasons that you may think it is for. Not at all. I really, really liked the story. most games. It's very similar to Genshin. It's very similar to what else is there? Stardew Valley. It's the same concept. And I was looking back on the fishing in Stellar Blade, and that was when I remembered that I could be fishing in Genshin too. Because I really enjoyed the fishing in Stellar Blade, which I don't tend to like in most games. I usually get bored and give up. And stuff like that. It's not my thing. But Stellar Blade was able to change my mind about fishing, and I found it very relaxing to just sit back and to see what I got. To see what I got. To see what I got. All the little fishes, just to see, you know what, like what I got, 'cause, you know, there's so much to catch, and like I just, you know, I want to get everything. And I would say that my opinion on fishing and Genshin has changed as well, and I quite like it, and I think it's relaxing as well. Or perhaps I'm just getting older, and the things that I like have changed. Things that I used to find boring or tedious, I now find comfort in it. And that goes for things outside of gaming as well. So I think I'm just maturing. I think I'm maturing. I think I'm on status. I think I'm on status. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. But I went off on a tangent about Stellar Blade, and I don't remember how I got here, but I would highly recommend Stellar Blade if you're old enough, because she does have some suggestive outfits, and I don't think it's suitable for all ages. All ages. So, if you're watching this and you're young, and I'm talking young, don't touch that game. Do not touch that game. Wait until you're older. Wait until you're older. But it's a fantastic game. I loved it. I loved it. I played it on PC. It was cheaper on Steam by $10 than it was on my PlayStation. And $10 is $10. If I can save $10, then I'm gonna save my $10. So, but I did play it on remote. I just plugged in my remote to my PC and called it a day, and called it a day, and called it a day. But yes, would highly recommend. Anyways. Recently in Genshin, I have been collecting materials for Yahoda. I think Yahoda is so cute. I've played a little bit of the Not Cry Archon quest since my previous video, and I love her character. I love her personality. She's just a very endearing character in my opinion, and I really like her design. And I was very late to the party, but I was scrolling on Twitter and I saw X was drip marketed, and I missed it. So, I know in my last video I talked about how I hope that she's playable and that I didn't know that she was a 4 or 5 star. But now I know that she will be playable. Thankfully, 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 thankfully. And I want to get her. I really want to get her. If I remember correctly, she is a 4-star. A 4-star unit, which is fine. I'm curious if we'll get a copy of her for free from an event or not. So I guess we'll just have to wait until the live stream update to see if we will get her for free, because I would really like to see my wishes, but I would also really like to receive her. I would really like to receive her. I would really like to receive her. And I do have wishes saved up. But I don't know how I feel about doing more than 10 to 20 wishes on a banner for a 4-star, considering that I don't really want the 5-star. The 5-star I'm trying to save, I'm not quite sure who I'm saving for yet. Most likely for Columbina. But I'm not looking to pull anybody this coming patch. I'm going to save and farm as many Primo gems as I can, because I have like a 100% boost of 5 areas in the game, and like I don't really have anything else to farm, because you know, everything, you know what I mean, and I need something else to do. I have most of my Genshin map 100%ed. I think the only section that I don't have 100%ed is a couple places in Nathalie and in the DLC expansion of Leeway. So I don't really have much in the game to do anymore, to farm for Primos. So I hope they add more world exploration in this next update, because I was fairly surprised to see that there was no new exploration in the current patch that we are in right now. But from finishing up exploration, doing some hangout events, achievement hunting, and doing some other things, I've managed to save almost 40 pulls. Since I got never. And I'm hoping to have 80 to 90, if not more, by the end of next patch, so that if there is somebody drip marketed that I like, then I will be well prepared. Very, very well prepared. I know I said that I was gonna do more mouth sounds this video, but I don't think my mic is currently picking it up enough with my current So I'm gonna have to play around with my mic and its settings so that they'll pick up better. But the ones that I have attempted to do this video might be a little subpar. But I hope you all are enjoying y'all's day or y'all's evening. It's Sunday for me at the time of recording, and it was my only day off this week, and I return back to my job tomorrow, bright and early. So I'm just trying to get some work done today, while also giving myself some time to relax. But there's only so many hours in the day. But the coffee that I had this morning is really pulling through. That coffee is really saving me today. I woke up pretty early because I